Hello, friends. Lee Brown here, coming at you from the offices of One Community Real Estate. Not a virtual background, see, because I can wave around. It's not a green screen, it's my real live office. And I want to bring to y'all an opportunity. So, this is for you who are realtors, or maybe you are an inspector or a mortgage lender, and you are an affiliate member of the realtor world. And on occasion, you might have been spotted on social media typing like this in all caps with lots of exclamation points, being a fuss budget about things that are handled in organized real estate that you like or don't like. Generally, it's when you don't like that you type like this, and that's not really good for your gooseneck, friends. You've got to be gentler on your face and neck. And so instead of getting all heated up about things and thinking social media is a solution, spoiler alert, it's not. And for the record, stay out of comment threads. That helps your peace of mind and your blood pressure. I want to show y'all exactly how you can affect the organization in a positive way, because I'm pretty sure that most of y'all have really great brains and really great hearts. That means that we need to take all of that amazingness that you are and put it into action where it matters, or as people like to say, put your money where your mouth is. What am I talking about? Committee and forum application process is now open for the National Association of REALTORS. Don't let me hear you bitching if you haven't applied for a committee. If you're not trying to be at the table, I just don't want to hear it, frankly. Now, some of y'all might apply and not get in. Okay, fine. You can still share your ideas. But unfortunately, a lot of people like to be fuss budgets, and we don't care for that. Let's don't be fuss budgets, okay? Okay, so here's how it works. Watch this, tag a friend, give me a like or a heart or something so that other realtors will see this, because they don't know what they don't know. I didn't know. I'll tell y'all full stop. I've been a realtor for 21 years. I was not involved in organized real estate for the first 9 years of my career because, frankly, I didn't know it existed and didn't know why it mattered. First of all, here's why it matters, and here's how you get involved. It matters because real estate is it. This is it. Home ownership is the American dream, y'all. It's also the key to generational wealth for you and for your neighbors. And we're the last country on earth. Hear me when I say that. And by the way, salute the duck. This is the last country on earth with great private property rights. And we have to take care of them, because if we don't, I mean, who's going to? Y'all, housing policy is not sexy. Real estate's not sexy. It's really frustrating right now for buyers. It's frustrating for sellers. It's really frustrating and disheartening for realtors. So what do? We need to talk about solutions, right? You can fuss about problems that don't fix things. So here's what you're going to do. The link is in this post, all right? So you can go to it. Friends, you need your NERDS number. That's your National Realtor Database System. If you don't know it, it's super easy to find it, but then you should memorize it because you're going to need it as you become more engaged. You'll see that the application process is open. The deadline is May 7th. Lean in, friends, lean in. Don't wait until May 6th. Why don't you just knock this out today? Y'all got the time to sit here and watch my video. Y'all got the time to get this knocked out. So crush it, okay? You see that's your deadline. There are some steps here. So what do you think? Shall we do the steps together? I think we shall. The first one is figure out where you had ought to land. That's on step 1. Review the committee information. This is where you might get a little overwhelmed. And because you're realtors, I love y'all. Y'all don't really want to read this whole list. You're going to see this, throw up in your mouth a little bit, and immediately go back to other things. But stop and pay attention. There are forums. That's a whole bunch of people. Easiest way to get started. There are committees. Committees are the people who are at the table with an agenda and action items, making decisions that they send forth to the leadership team. There are so many committees here. Oh my gosh, you don't know what to do. Good, friends, good. Because look, you can look them up by experience level. So if you've never volunteered before, then Shazam, you can look at the list that is designed for somebody. Look at my computer being slow. Designed for you who have less experience. Doesn't make you less valuable, but you got to start somewhere, friends. As we say, pay your dues. So you can see that if you're an association leader, there's your options. If you love RPAC, that's the Realtor Party. Commercial, see all of this? You can dial in somewhere. Make sure that wherever you land, it matters to you, because then we're going to get the best from you. If you're the person who says, just put me anywhere, I'll serve anywhere, that's not helpful to your leadership. Tell us what makes you amazing and what lane is yours, because then we're going to know as the leadership team that we're going to get the best from you, which is the best for the whole membership and the best for our communities. So know thyself, friends, know thyself. And then you'll see number 2. This is the tricky part. So make sure you're dialing in. Are y'all with me? Y'all with me? Okay, let me check my comments here because this is the tricky part next. Okay. Tricky part is your expertise profile. This is where you have a chance to sell yourself. And as realtors, you have to sell yourself. I don't know all y'all. There's 1.44 million realtors, expected to be 1.5 million by the summer. I love y'all. I know a bunch of you, don't know that many. So tell me who you are. Tell the team who you are. Put your picture in here. Look, that one's old. I should go update it, right? Put in a current picture. Make sure that all of your contact information is current. By the way, if you have not done C2EX, Commitment to Excellence, crush that out, friends. C2EX.realtor. Somebody drop it in the comments for me. That is included in your realtor dues and would tell the leadership team that you are paying attention to what the realtors are doing to raise the bar of professionalism. Get some of these other designations too. And then tell us where you belong. If you don't belong to the multicultural organizations, consider joining so you can get to know other members who are maybe different than you, right? Different ideas and opinions. Hey, we can learn together. And where are your affiliate memberships? Then look at the areas of expertise. This is important. If you are good in finance, why do I know finance? I used to be a stockbroker. I define here what licenses I have held and what I did in that role and what I can do for the organization. Don't just say, I love this. I'm good at it. I'm good at the internet. No, tell us if you're good at DocuSign or if you understand how to read white papers on the government websites, or maybe you're great at social media. Tell us lots of things. And so you'll see that I have written a tiny paragraph in each one of these to let the people who don't know me, and then add a video. Tell us who you are. Pick up this little iPhone, make a little tiny video and say, here's who I am, and add it right in here. That way the leadership team can see your eyes and hear your voice and know who you are, because we might even say, oh, snap, I know who that is. I didn't have a name connected to the face because, I'm medium aged, some of y'all the same way, and, we forget things. Tell us what your committee experience is and how you will participate. That is your expertise profile. Do that right this very day, y'all. Give yourself a goal to finish it by 5 p.m., close of business, so that's done. Then come over here and mash the apply button. You get to pick 5 committees that might have interest to you. You should know that in the leadership room, we really would like for you to have your first or second choice because we know that's where your heart is located. So find out where those committees are and lean into the ones where you have the most to give. If you don't know where to apply or where you fit in, reach out to me or any of our leaders. I know that everybody out there, Leslie Ruda Smith is next year's president. Her team is Shannon Williams King, Khaki Libert, and Hagen Stone. Ask them where you belong. Ask Charlie Oppler, this year's president. He's about to be the immediate past president. He could tell you, hey, here's a great spot for you. Reach out to anybody who's ever been involved. I promise you, there are more people that want to help than don't. And then you'll also notice you're going to have to behave, conflict of interest, ownership, disclosure, conduct, attendance, and communication. So make sure you're going to, behave. And by the way, it's one butt, one seat. So when you have a good seat, you're not really going to get another one right this minute. So you're going to apply there. And then you're going to request endorsements. You can get 3 endorsements for each committee that you have. Now, what does that mean? Somebody gets to say to you, hey, this person is worth their salts. Now, we know that y'all are only going to pick people that like you. So we know it's not going to really be negative. So pick people that can give insights. This is not for your old Sunday school teacher from the 2nd grade to write an endorsement, or for your spouse to write an endorsement, unless your spouse is totally objective. Ha ha. So pick people that might know you, other practitioners, other volunteers, your association executive. There's lots of people who could help you and want to help you. But let me tell y'all a little secret. We actually don't want to help you if you wait until May the 6th to ask for our help. Be proactive. And then I'll tell y'all another little secret here. Because when you're sending out for these endorsements and you mash this button for endorsements, it's going to have some stock language. Stop it with the stock language. If you can't take 2.5 seconds to go in and edit it and say, hey, Lee Brown, I met you here and I have this expertise and I have applied here, then I really probably don't want to write your endorsement. Call me a meanie if you want to, but I'm not mean. I expect the best of my fellows who want to serve. So don't just expect it from other people. Be it yourself. Your deadlines are out. They're open. Message me if you have questions. Message any volunteer leader for questions. I'm going to promise you this. If you have ever said the association is stodgy, it's a battleship, it doesn't turn, doesn't speak for you, whatever that is, put your name in the hat, friends, because we need conflicting and challenging opinions. We can't let any one group decide everything without lots and lots of input, because we have realtors all over this amazing country and internationally and in territories everywhere. We have urban, suburban, exurban, rural, small town, farmland, ranch investors, property managers, commercial, residential. We've got to hear from everybody, and that is you. So somehow, some way, make the application happen. If you need a kick in the tail or a hug, I will help you with that, and so will others. I'm just going to tell you, we need you. I don't care if you've been a realtor for a month or 47 years. We need you. We need a balance of institutional knowledge, energy, ideas, past experiences in order to protect property rights and protect real estate for my kids, your kids, and all the kids that they're friends with in their lives. Because, y'all, if we don't protect private property, there won't be any generational wealth for anybody. So put aside all of your grumpiness and put forth your positive energy and your ideas. Get applied, make it happen. And if you have questions, call this girl. Otherwise, I'll see you around the bend.